Ladies and gentlemen, as we gather here today, I invite you to pause and embrace this moment to reflect on the extraordinary gift of life we share. Every heartbeat, every shared smile, every act of kindness is a reminder that we are alive and connected. Let us cherish this time together, for the present is all we truly have. In our lives, we often leave behind a legacy built not on material possessions, but on the love we share and the kindness we extend to others. It is through these small, seemingly insignificant actions that we create ripples of change, touching lives in ways we may never fully understand. Let love be the cornerstone of our existence, for it is love that transcends time and space, echoing through generations. Adversity will inevitably knock on our doors. Each of us has faced challenges that have tested our spirit. Yet it is in these trials that we discover our true strength. Let us not shy away from hardship, but embrace it as a teacher, molding us into resilient souls who rise stronger with every fall. Unity is our greatest strength. In a world that often seeks to divide, let us celebrate our differences and come together as one. Our diverse perspectives enrich our lives and illuminate paths we may never have seen on our own. Together we can achieve so much more than we ever could alone. Forgiveness is a powerful force. It frees us from the shackles of resentment, allowing us to move forward with grace. Let us not hold on to past grievances, but choose to forgive both ourselves and others, so that we may walk in the light of compassion. In our quest for truth, let us remain humble and curious. The search for understanding is a lifelong journey, and each discovery brings us closer to the essence of who we are. May we always seek deeper truths and challenge ourselves to grow. Gratitude is a practice we can cultivate daily. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, our perspective shifts. Gratitude connects us to one another, creating bonds that withstand the tests of time. Hope is a beacon that guides us through darkness. It reminds us that even in our lowest moments, a brighter tomorrow is possible. Hold on to hope, nurture it, and let it inspire you to dream beyond the horizon. Life is a journey, a beautiful, chaotic, and sometimes painful adventure. Embrace each lesson it offers. Every experience shapes who we are, and every moment holds the potential for transformation. As we conclude our time together, I urge each of you to take action. Let your voice be heard. Let your heart lead you, and let your actions speak of your commitment to making this world a better place. Every small step contributes to a larger movement, and together we can create a legacy of hope, love, and unity. May you carry these words in your hearts as you continue your journey, spreading light and love wherever you go. Embracing the present is a profound invitation to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of future worries and past regrets. We often find ourselves lost in thoughts about what could have been or what might come next, distracting us from the beauty of our current experiences. Yet, it is in this very moment that life unfolds, rich with possibilities and connections. When we truly embrace the present, we open ourselves to the simple joys that surround us. The warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter shared with a friend, the serenity of a quiet moment, these experiences remind us of the beauty inherent in life itself. By focusing on what is happening right now, we cultivate mindfulness, allowing us to appreciate the depth of our emotions and the richness of our interactions. Living in the present also fosters gratitude. When we acknowledge the gifts of each moment, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. We begin to recognize the small wonders that might otherwise go unnoticed, like the vibrant colors of a sunset or the sound of leaves rustling in the breeze. This practice of gratitude anchors us, grounding us in the reality that life, in all its imperfection, is a precious gift. Ultimately, embracing the present is an invitation to live with our hearts wide open, to experience life in all its fullness, and to recognize the sacredness of each fleeting moment. It is a call to be mindful, to appreciate the here and now, and to understand that every breath we take is a chance to create memories, to connect deeply, and to find joy in the simplest of things. Let us all strive to embrace the present, for in doing so we discover the true essence of life itself. A legacy of love transcends time, weaving its way through the fabric of our lives and echoing in the hearts of those we touch. It is not defined by grand gestures or monumental achievements, but rather by the everyday acts of kindness and compassion that create ripples of warmth in the world around us. Each small interaction, a smile offered to a stranger, a listening ear for a friend, or a helping hand for someone in need contributes to a legacy that can last far beyond our own time here. When we cultivate love in our lives, we create connections that bind us to others. These relationships form a web of support and understanding, reminding us that we are never truly alone. The love we share nurtures not only our own souls, but also the souls of those around us. It inspires others to act with kindness, encouraging a cycle of generosity that can spread through communities and generations. Moreover, a legacy of love is characterized by its ability to heal. In times of pain and struggle, love serves as a balm, soothing wounds that words alone cannot mend. It has the power to transform conflict into understanding, bridging divides that seem insurmountable. By choosing love over anger, compassion over judgment, we foster environments where healing can occur, allowing relationships to flourish even in the most challenging circumstances. This legacy is also about the values we instill in others. When we demonstrate love through our actions and choices, we teach those around us, especially the younger generations, what it means to care for one another. We pass on lessons of empathy, generosity, and respect, shaping a future where love is the guiding principle. It is in these moments of teaching and sharing that our legacy becomes a living testament to the impact we have made. The beauty of a legacy of love is that it doesn't require perfection, rather, it flourishes in authenticity. We are all imperfect beings, yet it is our willingness to show vulnerability and to connect with others that creates genuine bonds. It is through our shared experiences, our struggles and triumphs, that we foster a love that is resilient and enduring. As we reflect on our own lives, we must ask ourselves, what kind of legacy do we want to leave behind? Will our actions and words be remembered for their kindness? Will we be the ones who uplift others, who bring joy and comfort, who create a safe space for hearts to grow? By consciously choosing to embody love in our daily lives, we lay the groundwork for a legacy that will endure, inspiring future generations to continue the journey of compassion and understanding. Overcoming adversity is a profound journey that shapes who we are at our core. Life often presents us with challenges that test our resilience, pushing us to our limits and forcing us to confront our fears and uncertainties. Yet it is precisely in these moments of struggle that we discover our true strength and the depth of our character. Each obstacle we face becomes an opportunity for growth, inviting us to rise above and transform our hardships into stepping stones for a brighter future. The initial response to adversity can often be one of fear or despair. It's natural to feel overwhelmed when faced with difficulties, be it personal loss, health struggles, or unforeseen circumstances. However, within that initial turmoil lies the potential for change. As we navigate through these tough times, we learn to adapt, to seek solutions, and to harness our inner resolve. This process may not be easy, but it teaches us invaluable lessons about perseverance and determination. One of the most powerful aspects of overcoming adversity is the clarity it brings. Resilience is not merely about enduring adversity, it is about emerging from it stronger and wiser. Each challenge faced can become a lesson learned, equipping us with tools to tackle future obstacles. We cultivate resilience through practice, by embracing vulnerability and refusing to be defined by our struggles. Instead, we choose to see ourselves as survivors and thrivers, capable of navigating whatever life throws our way. This mindset empowers us, igniting a sense of agency and possibility in the face of uncertainty. As we reflect on our journeys through adversity, we come to recognize the importance of support systems. No one overcomes challenges alone. It is often the love and encouragement of friends, family, and mentors that propels us forward. These connections provide a lifeline, reminding us that we are never truly alone in our struggles. By reaching out and accepting help, we not only find strength in our vulnerability, but also create bonds that deepen our relationships and foster a sense of belonging. Ultimately, overcoming adversity is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It illustrates our capacity to adapt, grow, and emerge transformed by our experiences. Each challenge faced becomes a chapter in our story, contributing to the narrative of our lives. As we learn to navigate the complexities of life with grace and courage, we inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of hope and strength. Through adversity, we not only find ourselves but also learn to embrace the beauty of our shared humanity, reminding us that we are capable of rising, no matter how daunting the circumstances may seem. Unity in diversity is a celebration of the rich tapestry of human experience, emphasizing that our differences are not barriers but rather sources of strength and beauty. In a world that often seeks to divide us along lines of race, culture, belief, or ideology, recognizing the value of diversity becomes essential for fostering understanding and cooperation. Each individual brings a unique perspective shaped by their background, experiences, and traditions, contributing to a collective wisdom that can enhance our communities and enrich our lives. When we embrace unity in diversity, we acknowledge that our varied identities and stories are what make us human. Each culture, language, and tradition offers a distinct lens through which we can view the world, providing opportunities for learning and growth. Engaging with different perspectives broadens our horizons, challenges our assumptions, and encourages us to think critically. It teaches us to appreciate not only the similarities we share, but also the differences that can deepen our connections and foster empathy. In times of conflict, the principle of unity and diversity becomes even more critical. When faced with challenges, it is easy to retreat into our own groups, reinforcing divisions. However, history has shown us that true progress is achieved when we come together, pooling our diverse strengths to tackle common issues. Collaboration across differences can lead to innovative solutions, as the combination of varied insights often sparks creativity and fosters resilience. By uniting in the face of adversity, we can break down barriers and work towards shared goals that benefit everyone. Furthermore, unity in diversity enriches our social fabric. It creates vibrant communities where different cultures can coexist, creating a dynamic environment that fosters creativity, dialogue, and understanding. Celebrating cultural festivals, sharing stories, and engaging in dialogue allows us to learn from one another, breaking down stereotypes and misconceptions. This interaction not only promotes acceptance but also cultivates a sense of belonging that is essential for a healthy society. In embracing unity and diversity, we also recognize the importance of inclusion. It is vital to create spaces where every voice is heard and valued, where people feel safe to express their identities without fear of judgment or discrimination. Inclusivity enriches our communities, making them stronger and more resilient. When individuals feel acknowledged and respected, they are more likely to contribute positively to society, fostering a sense of pride and ownership in the collective journey. Education plays a crucial role in promoting unity and diversity. By teaching the values of respect, empathy, and cooperation from a young age, we can cultivate a generation that understands the importance of embracing differences. Educational initiatives that highlight diverse histories, cultures, and perspectives can help break down prejudices, nurturing open-mindedness and compassion. This foundation allows future generations to build bridges rather than walls, contributing to a more harmonious world. Ultimately, unity in diversity is a call to action. It invites us to celebrate our shared humanity, while honoring the unique qualities that each individual brings to the table. By choosing to embrace our differences, we create a culture of respect and understanding that enriches our lives and strengthens our communities. It reminds us that together we are more than the sum of our parts. We are a dynamic force capable of achieving greatness when we stand united in our diversity. Through this commitment, we pave the way for a future where everyone can thrive, fostering a world that is not only inclusive but also vibrant and resilient. The power of forgiveness is a profound and transformative force that can liberate the human spirit. It is an act that transcends mere words, reaching deep into the emotional core of our being. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the burden of resentment and anger, allowing space for healing and growth. It is not always an easy path to take. The act of forgiveness often requires us to confront painful memories and emotions. Yet in doing so, we embark on a journey toward freedom, reclaiming our peace of mind and restoring our sense of self. Forgiveness begins with recognizing the impact that holding on to grudges can have on our lives. When we harbor feelings of anger or bitterness, we allow those emotions to dominate our thoughts and behaviors, often leading to a cycle of negativity that can affect our relationships and overall well-being. By choosing to forgive, we make a conscious decision to break that cycle. We acknowledge our pain, but we also acknowledge our power to move beyond it, transforming our experiences into lessons rather than chains. This process of letting go is as much for ourselves as it is for others. Forgiveness is not about excusing or condoning the actions that hurt us. Rather, it is about freeing ourselves from the emotional shackles that tie us to those experiences. When we forgive, we assert our agency, reclaiming control over our emotions and responses. This shift in perspective can be incredibly empowering, allowing us to cultivate resilience and a sense of inner peace that might have seemed unattainable while we were still holding on to our grievances. Moreover, forgiveness fosters healing not just for the one who is forgiven, but for the forgiver as well. It can lead to a profound sense of relief and catharsis, often accompanied by a renewed sense of hope and connection. When we forgive, we open the door to compassion, allowing us to see others through a lens of empathy. We begin to understand that everyone is flawed and that mistakes are an inherent part of being human. This understanding can deepen our relationships, creating a space for vulnerability and authenticity. Forgiveness also has the capacity to inspire change. By letting go of past hurts, we create room for growth and transformation, both within ourselves and in our relationships with others. It allows us to move forward, unencumbered by the weight of old grievances, and to embrace new possibilities. When we forgive, we set an example for others, showing that healing is possible and that the power to change lies within us. Ultimately, the power of forgiveness lies in its ability to transform our hearts and minds. It invites us to rise above our pain and to embrace a path of compassion and understanding. Through forgiveness, we cultivate a deeper connection to ourselves and to others, fostering a sense of community and belonging. It reminds us that while we may not be able to change the past, we have the power to shape our future. By choosing forgiveness, we choose to live with greater authenticity, resilience, and love, creating a legacy of hope and healing for ourselves and those around us. The pursuit of truth is a lifelong journey that shapes our understanding of ourselves, others, and the world around us. It is an endeavor that requires curiosity, openness, and a willingness to challenge our beliefs and assumptions. In a society often clouded by misinformation, biases, and conflicting narratives, the commitment to seeking truth becomes both a personal responsibility and a collective necessity. This quest invites us to dig deeper, to question the status quo, and to engage with ideas that may unsettle us, ultimately leading to a more nuanced and profound comprehension of reality. At the heart of the pursuit of truth lies the desire for authenticity. It compels us to confront our own biases and preconceived notions, pushing us to reflect on the beliefs we hold and the sources from which they stem. This self-reflection is not always comfortable. It requires humility and courage to admit when we are wrong or when our perspectives are limited. However, embracing this discomfort can lead to growth, enabling us to evolve as individuals and to develop a richer understanding of the complexities of life. In the search for truth, critical thinking plays an essential role. It enables us to analyze information rigorously, distinguishing between facts and opinions, and evaluating the credibility of sources. In an age of rapid information exchange, the ability to discern truth from falsehood is more important than ever. Developing critical thinking skills equips us to navigate the complexities of modern life, empowering us to make informed decisions and to engage constructively in discussions about pressing issues. The pursuit of truth is also intimately linked to our values and ethics. As we seek to understand the world more deeply, we must also consider the moral implications of our findings. Truth can sometimes be uncomfortable or even painful, challenging the narratives we have built around ourselves and our communities. Yet, grappling with these truths is essential for personal and societal growth. It encourages us to confront injustices and to advocate for change, driving progress and fostering a more equitable society. Moreover, the pursuit of truth can be a source of inspiration and hope. It reminds us that knowledge is powerful and that understanding can lead to transformation. When we uncover truths about ourselves and the world, we gain the tools to navigate challenges and to create meaningful change. This quest fosters resilience, encouraging us to embrace uncertainty and to remain steadfast in our commitment to seeking knowledge, even in the face of adversity. Ultimately, the pursuit of truth is a journey of self-discovery and connection. Ultimately, gratitude as a practice is a powerful tool for personal transformation. It encourages us to live more mindfully, to cherish our relationships, and to navigate life with a sense of purpose and joy. By making gratitude a central part of our lives, we open ourselves up to a deeper appreciation of the world and a greater capacity for love and connection. In this way, gratitude not only enhances our own well-being, but also contributes to a more compassionate and harmonious society, reminding us of the beauty that exists in every moment and in every interaction. The nature of hope is a powerful and essential aspect of the human experience, serving as a guiding light even in the darkest of times. It is an intrinsic feeling that propels us forward, providing a sense of purpose and possibility. Hope allows us to envision a better future, inspiring us to take action and pursue our dreams, even when faced with obstacles. It is a force that connects us to our aspirations and fuels our resilience, reminding us that change is possible, and that our circumstances do not have to define us. At its core, hope is rooted in the belief that there is potential for improvement. It encourages us to look beyond our current challenges and to imagine a reality that aligns more closely with our values and desires. This vision of a brighter future can be transformative, as it motivates us to strive for better outcomes, whether in our personal lives, our relationships, or our communities. Hope is not a passive state, it requires active engagement and a commitment to working toward our goals. The nature of hope also encompasses a deep sense of connection. When we share our hopes and dreams with others, we create bonds that strengthen our relationships and foster a sense of community. These connections provide support and encouragement, reinforcing our belief in one another and in the possibility of collective progress. In times of struggle, the presence of shared hope can uplift spirits and galvanize efforts, reminding us that we are not alone in our aspirations. Hope thrives on the power of stories, both our own and those of others. Narratives of resilience, triumph, and transformation inspire us, demonstrating that it is possible to overcome adversity. When we hear about individuals who have faced seemingly insurmountable challenges and emerged stronger, we are reminded of the human capacity for growth and change. These stories serve as beacons of hope, illuminating paths we might not have considered and encouraging us to keep moving forward. In a world filled with uncertainty and unpredictability, hope acts as a stabilizing force. It enables us to navigate life's complexities with a sense of optimism and courage. Rather than becoming paralyzed by fear or doubt, hope allows us to approach challenges with a proactive mindset, seeking solutions and opportunities for growth. This resilience nurtured by hope is essential for mental and emotional well-being, as it empowers us to face difficulties with grace and determination. Moreover, the nature of hope is deeply intertwined with gratitude. When we cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we have, we create a fertile ground for hope to flourish. Recognizing the positive aspects of our lives, even amid struggle, reinforces our belief that there is goodness in the world and that brighter days lie ahead. This interplay between gratitude and hope enriches our outlook, encouraging us to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. Ultimately, hope is a dynamic and multifaceted aspect of life that invites us to embrace the unknown with an open heart and mind. It reminds us that while the future is uncertain, it is also full of potential. By nurturing our hope, we cultivate a sense of agency and empowerment, enabling us to shape our lives and contribute positively to the world around us. In this way, hope not only serves as a personal anchor, but also as a catalyst for collective change, urging us to dream big, work diligently, and believe in the beauty of what can be. Life as a journey is a metaphor that encapsulates the ebb and flow of our experiences, choices, and growth. Just as a traveler navigates diverse landscapes, we traverse a myriad of paths filled with opportunities, challenges, and lessons that shape who we are. This perspective invites us to view our existence not merely as a series of events, but as an unfolding narrative rich with meaning and discovery. The journey of life is often characterized by its unpredictability. Just as a traveler may encounter detours and unexpected obstacles, we too face challenges that can alter our course. These experiences may include setbacks, failures, or unforeseen changes in circumstances. However, it is in these moments of uncertainty that we learn to adapt and cultivate inner strength. Embracing the unpredictability of life allows us to become more flexible and resourceful, fostering a mindset that sees obstacles as opportunities for growth. A vital aspect of this journey is the connections we form along the way. Relationships are the companions that enrich our travels, providing support, love, and perspective. Friends, family, mentors, and even strangers we meet can have a profound impact on our journey, offering guidance and sharing their own stories. Through these interactions, we gain insight into different perspectives, expanding our understanding of what it means to be human. These connections remind us that while we may walk our individual paths, we are also part of a larger tapestry of shared experiences. As we navigate this journey, self-discovery plays a pivotal role. Each experience, whether joyous or painful, serves as a stepping stone toward greater awareness of our values, passions, and purpose. Life encourages us to reflect on our desires and aspirations, prompting us to seek fulfillment in ways that resonate with our true selves. This process of introspection enables us to align our choices with our values, guiding us toward a more authentic and meaningful existence. Moreover, life as a journey emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and presence. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to become preoccupied with future goals or past regrets, losing sight of the present moment. However, embracing the journey encourages us to savor each experience as it unfolds. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the beauty in everyday moments, finding joy in the simple act of being. This awareness enriches our journey, allowing us to fully engage with our surroundings and the people in our lives. Ultimately, viewing life as a journey invites us to embrace both the highs and lows with grace and gratitude. Each twist and turn adds depth to our story, creating a narrative that is uniquely ours. By acknowledging the lessons learned through hardship and celebrating our triumphs, we foster a sense of purpose and fulfillment. This journey is not solely about reaching a destination, it is about the experiences that shape us, the connections we forge, and the growth we achieve along the way. In this light, life becomes a beautiful tapestry, woven from our diverse experiences and enriched by the journey itself. It is a powerful invitation that encourages individuals to engage, participate, and make a difference. It serves as a reminder that each of us has the capacity to contribute to change, whether on a personal level or within our communities. This call urges us to recognize our agency and to take meaningful steps toward a common goal, inspiring us to move from passive observation to active involvement. At its essence, a call to action encourages us to reflect on our values and the issues that resonate deeply with us. It invites us to consider what truly matters in our lives and in the world around us. By aligning our actions with our beliefs, we cultivate a sense of purpose and direction, driving us to engage with causes that inspire us. This engagement can manifest in various forms, from volunteering and advocacy to simply sharing our voices and stories. The power of a collective effort is magnified when individuals unite around a shared vision, amplifying the impact of our actions. Moreover, a call to action emphasizes the importance of courage and vulnerability. Taking action often requires us to step outside our comfort zones and confront fears or uncertainties. However, it is through this courage that we discover our true potential. Each step taken, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement and reinforces the notion that every individual has the power to effect change. When we embrace vulnerability, we create space for authenticity and connection, inspiring others to join us in our efforts. In addition, the impact of a call to action extends beyond immediate outcomes. It fosters a sense of community and solidarity, reminding us that we are not alone in our endeavors. By rallying together around a cause, we cultivate relationships and networks that can sustain and amplify our efforts. This sense of belonging can invigorate our passions and encourage continued engagement, creating a cycle of motivation that inspires ongoing action. Finally, a call to action is not merely about what we do, it is about how we inspire others to join in. It encourages us to share our stories and experiences, to articulate our visions for change, and to ignite passion in those around us. Through our enthusiasm and commitment, we can motivate others to take up the mantle of action, fostering a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circles. This contagious spirit of engagement can transform communities, leading to impactful change on a larger scale. In conclusion, a call to action is an invitation to embrace our collective power and responsibility. It challenges us to reflect on our values, confront our fears, and engage with the world in meaningful ways. By uniting our efforts, we can create a movement that is rooted in hope and possibility, one that inspires a brighter future for ourselves and generations to come. Each of us has a role to play, and together we can turn our visions into reality, fostering a world where our collective actions lead to lasting change.